Blessings and welcome to all of my precious Pisceans out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your March 2020 tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Pisces. And yes, I'm a Pisces moon myself, so always a pleasure to connect to my fellow Pisceans out there. So what is the magic word for us this month, Pisces, in the month of March that we need to embrace? We need to embrace action. Take action. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. So some of us may have felt lost in our journey, but we're taking action. This is what our angels and guides, the divine, wants us to know, is every step means something, and we will find our journey. We will find that clearance through action. And I do feel we are moving away from challenges and anxiety. We are focusing on what the connection to the South Node is all about, learning our lessons and challenging ourselves to get through things that have been troublesome, that have given us anxiety. And so that's what I feel, that's what we're doing this month. We are focusing on our day-to-day life, our job opportunities, what we need to do to have more stability. Service to others is going to be important this month for us Pisces. We have a big change with Saturn moving into Aquarius. It will go into our 12th house, which is all about is we're already connected to the 12th house, Pisces, but it's us with the energy of Aquarius in our 12th house being very connected to things out there in the universe, feeling this connection to the unusual, the eccentric. I feel like the next couple of years, our dreams, our visions, our insight is going to get stronger. And we just have to feel it. We have to visualize. We have to open up and express what we are feeling. So that's what I feel is happening, our connection to oneself, the divine's power. I feel is going to be strong for us to really help us get through challenges that we've been feeling in our day-to-day life. So with that note, let's go to the first house, and that's why there's action now. Action, because we have Mercury going direct in our first house. It has been in retrograde. So I feel things are going to start to go into action, into forward motion here after March 10th. We'll see things a lot clearer. We'll have Neptune in there inspiring us to believe. And also we will have the sun in there for a little while too. Yeah, so it's our birthday energy this month here, right, in March, right, for us Pisceans. So let's see what the energy of the sun and Mercury and Neptune are doing for us in our first house. It is giving us the magic to put things into action. This is about knowing that we are moving away from challenges and we are seeking oneness with all. We know that we have something very magical if we do connect to the universe, if we do feel the presence of all that is. That is us Pisces. We are definitely feeling the Aquarian energy, because when I feel the connection to the magician, I always feel the Aquarian energy. And that's why I feel a lot of us Pisces not only going to feel our connection to our intuitive side, we are the most intuitive, most connected, but we are going to be now able to visualize all those and be more eccentric, be more of a genius from within to create. That's what we get, Pisces. We are fulfilling the genius within us. We are magical. We are creating new potions. We are putting things into action. So one more card, Pisces. Yes, I love that we are starting off. That's why I feel like we have the strong willpower this month, the Aries energy. We've got so much in our first house, which is Aries, with the Pisces energy, that it will give us the action that we need, right? So let's see here, Pisces. We are ready to make some choices, and that's what I feel like. We're moving away from challenges. We're putting things into action. We're making choices. We're moving up the ladder. We see another portal, new doorway. We're listening to our insight. We're opening up to our visions, and that's why we're going to make some magical potions. We are really going to start to create. We have all the tools of what we need. We have everything to keep in balance for ourselves, but there's something, Pisces, that we are creating in our full-time job, in our day-to-day life. That's going to get us out of what we've been feeling some type of challenge in. So let's go to the second house, and we will have the sun there by the end of the month and a new moon energy in Aries on 24 March. So let's see with this Aries energy. I feel there's this focus somehow on our finances with that new beginning, with this energy of the sun and the power of Aries. There's something that we're going to put into action to really grow and be fruitful in our finances. Oh my God, yes, we are. That's the sun. That is about being fruitful. That is about being positive. We had to wait until things change out into out in the stars. We had to wait until there was some type of planetary change, some type of alignment to show something positive. And that's what the action is. Fire, action, planning, positivity, something financially being gained in our second house. Wow. So let's stay positive. And we're heading towards major energy that's really going to create something magical for ourselves here. So second house, let me pull one more card here. There it is, the big change that we've been waiting for. Ending of some type of trouble, right? For something positive. So let's look at that there is going to be positive changes in our finances, ending of pain. There could be, situations where we're finally getting things paid off. That's what's positive about the sun, is we're ending things that we have been having to deal with in our finances. We may be paying off debts. We may be receiving a huge promotion. We may be receiving a gift from others to help us. But let's go to the third house. And oh my gosh, this is where Uranus and Venus are hooking up this month. So Uranus, the planet of unexpected surprises. Venus, the planet of love and beauty and sensuality and positivity and prosperity. So there's a big power of action happening in our third house. Wow, let's see what that's all about here. Something powerful through communication happening to give us the love, the prosperity that we are wanting, Pisces. So what is that? That's us. Look at this. We get the Queen of Coins. This is about receiving positive flow in our finances, receiving something through communication. Our third eye is opening, our visions, our insight. It's just like, believe that our intuitive sense, our feelings, our emotions, our ability to be magical is coming through to us in our third eye. We are really opening up to that Aquarian energy of this connection to our 12th house. We are seeing things that we may have not really paid attention to before. That's opening up to this new knowledge. So something very unexpected happening in our third house of communication, receiving some type of unexpected word from someone, maybe in regards to work, maybe in regards to our creative flow, maybe in love. So let's see, let's pull another card in our third house here. Star, communication, blessings. Yes, there seems to be something unexpected through communication that some of us Pisces are receiving, to receive a wonderful offer through this Queen of Coins. And this Queen of Coins, that could be a strong connection to an earth energy, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn for some of us. But there's this positive communication, positive flow, feeling really magical this month in connections with others. So yes, I'm liking that. Let's go to the fourth house, and that's this connection to our family, our home. So let's see how our family life is looking this month here. Temperance, patience. So this is about finding balance in the home life, taking things one step at a time. Maybe there has been some challenges in the family life, Pisces, that we're trying to find the balance again. And the temperance, the connection to our angels and guides are helping us. So have patience in the home life. There does seem to be some type of change that's evolving, but things are positive. Making choices that need to happen for a happy home life, right? So one more card with the Temperance card. Our angels helping us find the balance, commitment. Wow. So it could be that, there has been some type of challenge or waiting until the right time for a commitment, moving in together. That's what I feel for some of you, Pisces. There's like this coming together, waiting for this commitment, seeing things really positive now, making changes and choices for this. So yes, let's go to the 5th house. The 5th house is connection to love, romance, children, our creative power for action and desire. So let's see what's going on there in the 5th house. The Chariot movement. So yes, I feel like some of you are moving in together with someone, moving in, but there's a flow, there's a change, there's action now. And that's why I feel like even though there may have been some challenges in the home life and family and children, there's movement, there's action, getting through obstacles and challenges, but there's a focus on the family and home this month and children. So let's pull another card here. Action happening, a lot of movement happening in the home life, in connections to others, in love and children. Ooh, that one wanted to fly out. Yes, everything's positive. Movement forward. That's what I'm seeing with the Chariot card. As you can see, it looks like there's movement. You see the horses moving, traveling, going somewhere, but this is about having fun and adventure, maybe with the family, having more fun with the one that you love. But it's about being free, something being communicated. I feel there's a strong connection to communication, connection to family, a communication coming through from the family to give you some type of help and support for action. Yeah, there's some type of connection to the family this month that's really going to help you move forward somehow. Maybe there's assistance to really put your ideas into action with the Magician. So let's pull some romance angel cards here for us for love in our 5th house. So let's see, love. Love, love, love. Here we go. So we've got trust. We need to trust in love. Oh, trust. Finances and career. So some of us are really focusing on our finances, but some of us need to trust about giving a relationship a chance here. And, you know, Mercury is in retrograde until March 10th and will go forward. And a lot of times this is a connection to people from the past or a breakup or something where after March 10th you may consider giving a relationship a chance. Maybe you took a time out. Maybe someone from the past comes back and you're deciding whether or not this relationship, can I give this another chance? Can I put action? Will it be positive? Will there be movement? So trust in your feelings, your emotions. You know, you are focusing on what is going to give you pleasure and happiness. So yes, let's see here. Engagement. That's why we have the commitment card. The ring card. Some of you are moving towards an engagement, a commitment here. So trust in it. Trust in that beautiful energy. A past life relationship. That's why. So some of you, I'm seeing, give your relationship a chance. You know, there may be a past life connection with someone where when you meet them, you know that you just have to give this relationship a chance. You just know that there's something more going on. But yeah, this may be this connection to someone from the past coming back and deciding whether or not you can give this relationship a chance here. But so far, it looks like you are very intuitive this month and very connected to your visions and insights. So you will know whether or not you can trust a situation or not. So let's go to the 6th house. And that's your day-to-day life. I just feel like something is, you are really focusing on your day-to-day life here and what needs to change. Putting things in action so that you can really fulfill your destiny, right? Wow, Ace of Swords, victory and success. That's what's happening. If you challenge yourself, there has been, you know, tests and there has been anxiety in what has been happening in your day-to-day life, Pisces. But the Ace of Swords is saying, let's focus on that victory and success. Let's focus on our magical energy that we are creating, because if we do, things will get clear. There's a new beginning. We are putting things into action to begin that journey, one step at a time here. So that is good to see here. Pisces. I'm loving this reading so far for us. So let's pull another card in our sixth house of victory and success in our day-to-day life. Wow, and there's a partnership on the horizon. Positive connections to those in regards to relationships. And that's why I feel some of you are going to get engaged. Have a commitment here. Because you are seeing things are positive in these partnerships. But some of you, I feel, are going to meet this partner, this positive connection to someone through your day-to-day life. It's, you know, where you go every day. And that's where I feel some of us, Pisces, may find a strong partnership, a strong connection to love. Connecting to the right people to make our hopes, wishes, and dreams come true so that we can really show our magic. So yes, let's go to the seventh house. And the seventh house is, sorry about that, there we go. Seventh house, we're gonna have a full moon. Whoa, in our partnership house. That's why I feel some of you are, the seventh house is commitment, relationships, marriage. Yeah, some of you, I feel the full moon by 9 March in Virgo is bringing out this new, bringing out something into fruition, a relationship, a commitment. So yes, let's see what this full moon, got 2 cards here. Wow, I love this. 8 of Swords, releasing the fear in regards to relationships, releasing the fear in regards to finding love, because the world is your oyster. Look at, we are on top of the world. It's like, are we going to allow fear to hold us back? Are we going to get out there and mingle? Are we going to connect? I feel a lot of us can find love through others. Like, you know, let's not limit ourselves to one type of energy. Let's look at what is out there in the world. You know, maybe we're going to meet someone from another country, another culture, connecting to lots of people who are going to give you this new freedom to really see what's out there in the world. That's what I feel. But yeah, there's a strong connection this month to feeling really happy and free in a relationship, feeling happy to connect to a partnership, but we can't allow fear to hold us back, fear of worry about whether or not a relationship can work. Will it last? Especially if there's a relationship that comes back from the past, someone coming back that's maybe traveling through your hometown, but there is something about home and family and traveling together. Maybe you're going home, Pisces, traveling to where you live at, or someone's traveling back into your hometown. But I feel like there's something connecting with some of you, Pisces, who are finding that love energy right in your hometown, right in your day-to-day life. But I feel it's someone different coming from another country, traveling, living somewhere else. So let's go to the, where are we at? 8th house. And that is the house of change, transformation, death, new beginnings, other people's finances and resources. So let's see what you get. The Knight of Coins. So that's great to see. A new freedom in regards to your finances and resources. A new journey taken one step at a time. Action that's happening for you. So this is about you taking a new journey in regards to your finances, in regards to love. I see a strong connection to an earth energy. A Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn for some of you, Pisces, in regards to action and love and transformation. But yes, I feel there is definitely something positive coming through resources, coming through to give you some type of freedom to really get out there, to see the world, maybe to travel more, to seek adventures, right? So one more card in the 8th house here for us, Pisces. Let's see, we are planning for a new journey, and the power of the polar bear, it's the power of our own strength, the power that we have in our 1st house right now with Neptune, with the Sun and Mercury. But this is also a sign of positive financial stability happening. So we have 2 cards in our 8th house, which is in regards to resources. I feel like we are receiving resources from others to really help us put things into action for our journey. So yes, that looks beautiful. So let's go to the 9th house. The 9th house is this connection to a higher power, wisdom. Let's see what kind of wisdom. we are receiving for all this beautiful energy happening for us Pisces in the month of March. 2 cards. Love this. So the Four of Cups is knowing that we have maybe not been happy about where our flow, our journey has been taking us. The Four of Cups is saying, you know, I need to take time to really think about this. What are my challenges? What am I facing? What is it that I'm missing? And Spirit is saying, well, you know, this is about taking your time, taking one step. But I feel like Spirit is saying, now it's time for action. I'm going to help you fulfill your journey with the Page of Cups. So as you can see, there has been some cups spilled, but there is one cup, only one cup, Pisces, that we need. And that is this connection to our intuitive sense, our psychic connection, the connection to the 12th house, our visions, our insights, the power for action. And that's what I feel our angels are saying. The Temperance card is saying we had to wait to learn, to be challenged, to finish some karmic lessons. And knowing that through that challenge, through waiting, staying positive, meditating, there's a new cup of love, a new cup of life, something coming to really flow for us now. That's what's beautiful. That's the wisdom from our higher power. So let's go to the 10th house. That's our career house. Let's see how our career is going this month here for us Pisces. How is our career looking? 2 of Coins. This is about finding balance, but there's choices coming to us in regards to prosperity, in regards to coins, promotion, advancement, changes, choices. Yeah, there's a choice that some of us are making to be magical. I feel some of us are going to receive some type of opportunity to create something positive for our journey. Action is happening in our career and destiny now. There may be, I feel like some of us are going to be pretty busy this month in regards, we're going to have to juggle a lot in our career. Juggle. And that's why I feel the 6th house, our full-time job, our day-to-day life is going to be very busy. And, you know, it is about, you know, taking one step at a time and, you know, understanding everything that's happening for us. And that's why I feel it's very important to stay in the present, stay in the now, right? So let's see here, one more card in our career house here for us Pisces. Let's see, we are juggling, we are feeling the emotions, our intuitive sense. So the new moon and full moon are going to be very important. Like I said, the new moon will be on 24 March in our 2nd house of finances. So I feel there's something coming through with that to make some choices to grow our prosperity. And then we're going to have that full moon on 9 March. Did I say that wrong? I can't remember. So the new moon will be on 24 March in Aries at the end of the month in our 2nd house of finances. Then we're going to have a full moon on 9 March in our 7th house of relationships, partnerships, contracts. So I feel there may be a wonderful contract coming to some of us to fulfill our destiny. Things are going to be put into action now. But let's wait until after March 10th to sign anything, to make that choice, to sign on the dotted line here. So let's go into the 11th house. The 11th house is this connection. Oh, okay. So we have a lot going on in our 11th house still. We have Jupiter in there this year, blessing us in our hopes, wishes, and dreams, finding new connections. We've got Pluto in there. That's been there for a long time. We have Saturn in there, but is now going to move into our 12th house by the end of the month. And Mars. So let's see what's going on in our 11th house here. We are seeing, wow, the 8 of Coins. This is about working hard on the fruits of our labor, working hard to connect to the right people, contracts. There's a lot of work this month with others, and you know, growing and prospering through that. So that is what all of our hard work is going to pay off. And we're going to focus on our hopes, wishes, and dreams, the Magician card. That is about us knowing that you just keep on working hard and challenging ourselves. I feel like there's a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough that's coming through us to find our pathway, to be more financially set, to see where our intuitive sense is taking us there. But there is one pathway, one situation, one connection that is really going to be strong this month here. And I feel it's about finding the right pathway to go on our journey. And that's why there's going to be action from others that's happening, action from ourselves in our 11th house. Yes, I love it. So I feel there will be maybe a few offers this month, a few offers, but I feel we're going to be busy. There's a lot going on. We could be just really busy juggling a lot of things on our plate at work. So let's go to the 12th house, our Piscean house. The connection to all that is, and we will have Saturn in there. Finally, connecting with us on 24 March or 22nd March for the next couple years. So what is Saturn? Saturn, I just feel Saturn in Aquarius in our 12th house. That is an amazing combination of seeing our visions so clearly and being able to be out there in the universe to really create. And here we got the Eight of Swords. So there's something of fear to be able to believe and create and think out of the box. So one of the things I feel is very important this month for us is how Saturn goes into our 12th house. We are here to believe, to have faith, and not have fear. So let's break away from the fear, because everything else shows action, positivity. We are going to be in the limelight, right? We're here to show others our magical abilities here. So last card here, and we got the Fox. So those are job opportunities that are coming through. So don't let fear hold you back. But I feel like, you know, things are going to come to us intuitively, instinctively. And I feel like we're going to receive all these signs, these symbols that we're just like, wow, you know, really? Is that the sign for me? Is that really what's happening? I mean, it just seems too good to be true. And that's what I feel for some of us. Things are coming that we just can't believe are happening for us. Too good to be true. And the only thing that we have to believe that this is for us, and that we cannot let fear hold us back to really create, to be this genius from within us, to show our visions to others, to really feel our own connection. So that's beautiful. I love this reading, Pisces. A strong connection to knowing, yeah, that's why I feel we have the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. That's the only thing that we have to break free from, the pain and the suffering and the challenges. That is going away now, because we know that this is an action month. And as Mercury goes direct, we're going to start to feel this power to make choices, to connect to the right people, to see our visions through. Remember, we have Temperance. That means waiting until the right time. This is the right time for Spirit to give us a new cup, to flow, to use on our pathway, to really create and get out in the world. I love that. So beautiful reading. Positive connections to others this month and new partnerships forming. So much love to all of you Pisceans, and thank you so much for all your support, for sharing my videos, for subscribing and sending me all those positive vibes. If you ever want a personal reading from me, please connect with me. All my links are below. And until next time, with pure love through synergy, Tammy.